Good morning, folks. Today I'm going to talk about herbs. Herbs is something that I didn't grow up with. In Indian kitchens, we have never seen any herbs being used other than mint and coriander, we call cilantro. Whereas we grew up with lots and lots of spices, so many spices that you can't even think about. You may haven't heard some of the spices, but herbs, not good. So I'm getting used to all the herbs. Now you can buy all the stuff from shop, but most of the herbs are easy to grow. Like this is rosemary, and it is such a nice feeling and also good for health, I think, mental and physical, to use stuff in the food from local farms, local market, rather than God knows where the farm is coming from, because the local vegetables and local farm animals, they are being raised in the same environment that your body is being raised, so it may have certain kind of physiological advantage because they are tuned to that kind of weather and climate rather than animal or vegetable growing in faraway land where the climate is completely opposite. However, these are all kind of hypothetical situations. I don't think there's a hard proof of this. Anyway, I try to remember everything with alphabets. So this is chives and dill, the B and C missing, C cilantro or coriander, and B is basil, 2M mint and marjoram, oregano, OP, MNOP, P parsley, two types, the curly parsley and the proper Italian parsley, and then RST, rosemary, sage, tarragon, another thyme. So this is the most of the herbs, and today I have used rosemary in this along with some lime leaves, along with duck fat. That's my coffee brewing. Should I call coming out? Anyway, so the leftover duck fat with all the herbs and stuff, I'm going to put my vegetable. With vegetables, always soak it up in warm water or hot water, and then after discarding, do it again, and you will see a lot of black stuff will come out of it, more from the mushroom rather than from this tender stem broccolis. So this is going there, and my coffee is done. So coffee goes into my fatty coffee pot. This is my week to end of week 3 of fatty coffee, Tibetan or Nepali style fatty coffee. I'm making all the coffee blocks for my week supply, and this is my yogurt for the day and snacks for the day. Unfortunately, all my dry fruits have run out, so I'll have to improvise. So this is the second wash, and see still how much black stuff is coming out. So always wash away the fertilizers and dirts and drain. So put some salt, put your spice mix, and I'm going to also use 1 second some garlic flakes, little bit, not too much, and mix it. I think my broccolis are just tender, or they are called tender stem. You need to soften them up a bit. Sometime I will parboil or pre-boil it or boil it for 1 minute in hot water, but today I'm not doing that. You want this color, and you want to make your keep your broccolis a little bit firm, not limp. It has to be crunchy, and then you add your other vegetable in order, because mushrooms are quite soft creature. You don't add mushroom in the beginning. You add mushroom just before you switch off the using some washed fluid from the olive oil paste to give it a little bit of soury taste. A little bit of juice come out from the mushrooms, which is good. Make sure you check the saltiness and the spiciness before you serve, so there is no surprise, because you can mend the dish, you can fix a dish. If by mistake you have put more salt, you can always use less rather than more, so that you can add. It is very difficult to subtract, then you have to camouflage it with other means. And finally, so that your fish and your vegetables reeks of same smell, you put a little bit of same herbs and soften up the rosemaries. Rosemaries and chives are like blades, whereas oreganos, thyme, they are like leaves. Everything is leaf other than these two. Rosemary goes very well with roast meat. There are particular types of situation when you use particular type of herbs. I'm just finding out recently. Final look, I turned off the heat, and this is from my lunch along with antipasti, and this is my buttery coffee. Remember, look at this light reflection. Remember, food is all about good nutrition and happiness, but you need to research. Nothing comes free. You need to spend time and energy understanding nutrition, understanding food, and a lot of information is already available. But the word of caution: politics, religion, and nutrition. These are the three probably most debated topics. You will see views on either side. So you have to use your due diligence and judgment. But at the end of the day, even if you tell me this is really good for your health and if it tastes yucky, I probably will not eat it.